Hello everyone and welcome to the next Patreon episode. This time we're going to see a couple of attacks from my Patreons. The first one is going to be a Valk attack with backhand balloons by Hussars from Sands of Anarchy. So if you guys want your attacks to appear on my channel, if you need my help, if you want me to help your clanmates, your clan, analyze your attacks, anything that I can help you with, you're also very welcome to join my Patreon page and support me for those perks. This is my way of thanking you guys, and this also allows me creating extra content like the Zap Quick guide. So I didn't catch all of my Patreons for this episode. Had some troubles with my recorder. The driver on my laptop was crashing every time I tried recording. So I had to make it eventually with my phone. Hopefully it's not a bad quality on this video, and I'm definitely going to catch the rest of my Patreons. So if you're a Patreon and you're not appearing over here and you get some attacks, I'll definitely jump to your clan and record the rest of the attacks that I missed. Anyone I missed, don't worry, I'm gonna catch you and you're gonna appear in the next episode. I'm gonna make it as soon as possible. So on this one he used very nicely that jump spell to get into the court, to get rid of all of the air defenses that were pretty close to the center of the base, and that allowed his troops taking them out very effectively. And now he's sending balloons. Only cannons are left and an X-bow, and those are pretty useless against an air attack. So very nicely done by Hussars, and he's getting a very easy 3-star. Almost more than 1 minute is left on this one. He didn't use a single balloon. He didn't use the last balloon, I mean. He didn't use the queen ability. His heroes are not super amazing. I mean, level 15, level 16, it's not maxed heroes, and still he does an awesome attack on this base and getting the 3 stars. So the next one is gonna be by Captain Oates from the Redex, and he's a bit rushed Town Hall 10, and his heroes are definitely not max, pretty much half the way to max level 20 king and level 18 queen. So sometimes he's attacking Town Hall 9, sometimes he's attacking Town Hall 10, whatever is needed for the clan. And all of you guys who rush their bases, I mean, basically it's no big deal. If you enjoy the game, keep enjoying it, keep playing it, and do what's needed for the clan. And on this one he does a very nice attack, destroying all of those air defenses using all the spells on the kill squad. He suddenly meets 4 Teslas in that area, both heroes, 2 X-bows, and also you gotta get rid of those air defenses. The defenses in this base are maxed, so it's pretty complicated getting all of that. He had to use all the spells, the healing spells, the rage spells, and now he's gonna release Lava Hounds from the bottom of the base. In my opinion, and I told him that, he didn't need any Lava Hounds on this one. Even a couple of hogs in the corners and balloons would destroy this base. Basically I would send balloons at ground target and hogs at arch towers and stuff like that, and 2 Lava Hounds is basically 12 hogs or balloons, 12 more, and those would destroy the base very easily. The problem with those kinds of attacks is that sometimes when you're taking too many Lava Hounds, like on this one, they wouldn't pop, and you might run into a chance that you will run out of time. So in this case, especially after the update, there are 30 more seconds, but anyway, you guys be careful with that. You don't want to get stuck with balloons only cleaning because they're slow as hell, and it takes a lot of time for them to clean up all of the buildings, especially if they're clumped up to one place. Hopefully it was English. Anyway, doesn't matter. So the next attack we're going to see is by Sunken. It's against a known internet base, and I want to talk to you guys about the things that didn't work here. So notice that he's using a lot of wizards in this attack. In the upper part there are 2 or 3 wizards, and in the lower part there are another 2 wizards that are pretty much not needed for this attack. He's bringing 12 balloons on this one. I want to try and make those episodes educational as well, also analyze your attacks, also seeing a couple of fails and help you guys do it better. So the kill squad part on his attack is working pretty well, but the only problem is that he used too many wizards that should have been replaced with balloons. The second mistake that I'm seeing on this one is that he sent the lava hounds directly into the air defense. One lava hound should have come from the left side, going through that Wiz tower, through the archer tower, through those Teslas with balloons behind them, and one should have been coming from the right side to take some attention from those defenses as well. So what happened right now is that the balloons died and they weren't enough to clear all of the defenses. So two things that we can learn on this one. First of all, don't bring extra wizards if they're not needed. Your goal is to make sure that the heroes are not gonna run away to where they don't need to, and make sure you count the wizards you're using for this purpose. In this case, he used 10 wizards, and that was a bit too much. I would actually use something like, worst case, I would use 6 wizards for this kind of attack. So the second thing that you want to do is release the lava hounds in a way that they will travel as much as possible to the air defense. The reason for it is because you want it to get all the air traps on the way, and the second reason is that you want to take attention from all of those defenses on the way, and then right behind that lava hound you're sending your balloons. While those are shooting at the lava hound, those balloons are getting closer to the air defense. So once the lava hound goes to the air defense, it gets far from those defenses. They start shooting at the balloons, but it's way too far. The balloons are very close, and they're gonna take out those defenses as well. Also, one more thing, you want to focus on sending your balloons at the fences that can actually target them, less for cannons and stuff like that, and more for Wiz towers, arch towers, and Teslas. So hopefully this helps you guys. This is gonna be the end of this Patreon episode, and we'll see each other in the next episode. So yeah, bye bye.